Hello pirates, and welcome back to the channel. I have an interesting video today for you guys that you may find useful if you're a new player or if you've been playing for a while and just want to try out a new build for your character. But before we get started, what's this? A new teaser image? Yep, there's some new Pirate101 content coming this year, so be sure to subscribe to the channel to get more updates on that and watching gameplay of it when it releases. Also, it would really help out the channel because we are getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. It would be a really cool milestone, and it really helps out the channel as well if you click subscribe, like, and comment. 3 really easy free things for you to do that helps out the channel. Anyways, let's get started. Today's video is a guide to the epic talents in Pirate101 that are available to your character and their companions. And yeah, this will be useful if you're new to the game and learning about all these talents for the first time, or if you want to explore new build options for your character or their companions. Now, I have them listed under the 3 types: the melee, musket, and magic epic talents. And then there's also the 5 weapon types that are required to use each of these. So for these magic talents, you'll need a staffy weapon. For these musket talents, you need a shooty weapon. And then melee, you'll need either stabby or slashy or smashy. And then I have them organized here by the effect types. So like these ones in this first row will be ones where you attack before enemies of the same type. And then the second row is, you have a second chance if you miss. And so on and so forth as you go down. And there'll be a link to this guide as well in the description, so you guys can come check it out. And I have links here that can take you here to the wiki in case you want to get more info about each of these epic talents. And I do have range listed here because some of these talents do require a certain range to be able to trigger, like Overwatch, Parting Shot, Ready to Spell, and Coward's Bane. The target has to be 2 squares away on the battleboard, and that'll come into play a little bit later. But these other ones here don't require a specific range. However, the melee ones, of course, you would need to be 1 square away to be able to trigger that, which is not an issue for most melee weapons because their range is already set to 1. Now down here, I have some universal talents and a little bit of info about them. And so Witch Hunter allows you to attack before magic attackers within your weapon range. And these universal talents are available to anyone that does not require any specific weapon type. Hold the Line will allow you to halt enemies as they approach. And yeah, this one is also available to anyone. However, it is more used by Buccaneer and Privateer pirates. And then Elusive and Turn the Tide give you increased stat boosts when you are below 50% health. And then Pirate gives you some boosts if you board an enemy ship in deck combat. So those are some pretty useful ones as well. Now, here's a note about hybrid weapons that I put in bold. And so, like what my privateer has, a staffy and slashy weapon, he would be able to use these staffy talents, and he'd also be able to use melee talents because of his slashy weapon. However, his range is only 1, so he wouldn't be able to use Readied Spell or Callow's Bane. So, Readied Spell triggers when someone enters this range of your character. However, most hybrid weapons with melee only have a range of 1, so you wouldn't actually be able to use Readied Spell. And same here goes with Overwatch. So that's something to watch out for if you are a hybrid weapon user or wanting to get into that. You will want to know what kind of talents you will be able to use. Now, Mojo Rising, my privateer would be able to use because of the staffy weapon. However, the enemy would have to be in, one of these spots that's just 1 square away to be able to use that Mojo Rising. If you have a shooty staffy hybrid weapon, you will have a range of something greater than 2, so you would be able to use both Overwatch and Readied Spell, and that would create a pretty deadly build there. I've seen a lot of shooty staffy builds that are really, really damage heavy with those combined powers because they work together really well. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, these talents also have multiple ranks that you can build up over time as you level. And generally how it works is rank 1, you can do it once per round. And then rank 2, it can be triggered up to 3 times per round. And then going up from there up to rank 5, there's different boosts that go on with that. And you would be able to go in and check on the wiki some of the effects on these higher ranks, for example, if you wanted to check that out. So yeah, I hope you guys find this guide to be helpful. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye.